Okay, we're recording, so don't say anything you don't want to be recorded. So, first of all, I want to start off by asking you, what things are you doing to take this podcast seriously?
I know you didn't not just start the stream off like that. I know you did not. I
What
I, I know you didn't.
what things are you doing so we can make profit or benefit from this podcast? That's all I want to know.
I'm
Simple
doing
question.
it.
What are you just doing?
I'm
You
just
just
doing it. My
just being
my,
on the
my
podcast.
presence.
Your presence alone will help us get to 1 million.
Yeah, my presence.
Hmm. I like that shirt. Looks like a sailor shirt.
Thank you.
No problem. And I see you put up a Red Dead poster behind you. That's
That
nice.
was a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Is it Red Dead 2?
No,
You ever play Red Dead Zombies?
no.
Oh, that's fun. I thought you would have played that. It's Red Dead Nightmare. It's pretty fun. It's a good one. It's a good one. And then what was I gonna say? There's another zombie game I was gonna say, but yeah, but how are you benefiting? Like, how are you helping this podcast progress?
I'm just being here.
Okay, if you really think your presence alone will help us get to profit, boom, then do it. Then go ahead and do it. You want to know what movie I saw that was pretty sad? That made me sad. Uh, Van Gogh. Have you seen Van Gogh?
No, I haven't.
You know his life though, right? His life was he was a painter. Then he took his year off. You know what I'm talking about? Can you
Hmm.
stop eating for the? My God, can you stop eating for
Can you
two
hear it?
seconds? No, but people can see. Stop eating. You can't not eat for an hour.
I'm chewing gum.
Oh, you're chewing gum. Oh, all right. Well, don't make too much noise. But he cut off his whole life is just sad. The way he killed himself, how they think it's like he might not have killed himself. The whole thing's crazy, and it was kind of sad too. Also, if I have a red dot on my nose, it's not. It's just the light from the mic.
Speaking of Van Gogh, what did you think about Haikyuu?
Oh, how that has nothing to do with Van Gogh? That just has nothing to do with it.
What you say does have something to do with it. Well, what did you think about the anime?
It was. I mean, it's great. It's such a great anime. Everything about it's great. The over. Oh, I had notes that I had my notepad out, but I didn't save anything. I was gonna literally take notes. I did for this podcast, but I wrote down a teacher made this show. A volleyball teacher made this show because there are
Really?
points. I swear there are points. That's just what I said. But there are points in this show where you're literally like, we don't need to. We don't. He's explaining what a
Yeah,
forward is and
you
like a
know,
pass.
that's
I'm
what I
like, what
thought.
the fuck?
That's what I thought, right? Because I looked at it, and then I looked up if that's real, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, so okay, and after you watch all 4 seasons, I'm sure that you will know all
Mhm.
the rules and basically know like how to play volleyball because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because like when they because like when they were showing like the zero set and like the 1, 2, and 3,
Oh, the
like the speeds and
speeds.
everything, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, like the
that
speeds.
lost me. I was like, I don't know. No,
No,
I don't know.
and like I got it and everything,
I
but
didn't
I'm
get
just
it.
like, we don't really need to know this. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking, well, whoever wrote this is, is writing it's about volleyball, but also about like a normal shonen kind of anime.
Right. I
So,
was like,
but
they
yeah, a
made this
volleyball
show for the
teacher could have
love.
totally have written that.
I said that to myself, like, someone made this show from love. Like, this has
Mhm.
nothing to do with the characters or anything. It's crazy. And with the speeds, though, I didn't get because what do they mean by, okay, he throws, they like first speed to third speed, right? What is the difference? The old man was throwing the ball the same. I don't understand it.
I forgot the specific ones, but it's supposed to be like they start running before he throws it, like as he throws it, and then like late,
Right.
you know.
But yeah, okay, but my thing is like the guy with the orange hair, the main character kid, he
Mhm.
didn't tell anybody he learned that. So and there are times in the show where they go off and learn something, but they never communicate it to the team. And
Yeah.
then they do it, and the team's like, what? You're like, why didn't you guys tell each other what you were doing? I don't know. And then when the blonde kid goes off and trains on his own, I'm like, why aren't you telling him this? I don't understand like why
You're
they keep
talking
it a
about the
secret.
tall kid.
Yeah, the tall kid. He goes off and learns, and he like doesn't tell anybody. I'm like, it'd be helpful if you told people. I don't know, but it's a great anime. It really is. I at some point I thought someone was gonna be like, we're going to college, and then the guy with the man bun goes, I hate college. I'm not even going. I'm like, wait, so you hate? Where are you guys going? You're trying so hard, but where are they going? I don't know.
I'm trying pretty hard not to go to college or anything. Which is kind of
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, it's very weird. It's a good show though, man. It's a good show. All the characters, the pointless backstory, it's very anime. And in the beginning, you might get mad, or if you haven't watched it, like if you want to watch the show, you might get mad because you figure out the games are three. The games are minimum 3 episodes. Each game is a minimum of 3 episodes, or maybe two. You know, it's like they just keep stretching this out. If I was watching this weekly, I'd go crazy if I was a kid.
I kind of like it though, but the very last season
Mm.
is all one game.
Right, exactly. They're all in one place, or I think it's 2 games, but they're all in the same place, and it's like 3 days go by. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like the weekend goes by in a season. You're like, I've been here forever. I've been here for 25 episodes. It really is crazy. The backstories they give, I think, are all made up. They're insane. They're insane. It's so funny. It's a good show, man. It is. And then, yeah, the old guy. I wanted to come back so bad. Why didn't he come back?
He does.
No, he does, but just to sit. I want him to coach. He coaches?
Grandson coaches now. No.
No, I know his grandson coaches,
Yeah.
but I want him to coach. And
Yep.
also, I still don't get Diego. If you let the people hear that you're chewing, that won't be a good podcast. It won't be. But I don't know why he doesn't just coach. And also, that girl, she doesn't like anyone in the show, huh? I wanted her to get with somebody. I don't
You're
think she
talking
got.
about the girl with black hair,
Yeah,
the team manager.
yeah, the team manager.
Yeah. Oh, man, I forgot. I think his name is Takeda, and then the short kid with black hair and like one blonde streak is simping over her.
I thought that was very funny. That was
It
very
is
funny.
hilarious. It is. It is. It is.
That was very funny, especially when they meet the other team like them, and he does that face.
Yeah.
It's very funny. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah. Then the new equipment girl seems to
The
just be
blonde one.
like, yeah, the blonde one seems to just be like, hey, does she even have the passion for volleyball? Who
I
knows?
don't know.
That seemed weird. I didn't like that
They
one.
haven't given her too much story, really.
Yeah.
They kind of just, they threw it in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. No one. I don't think anyone's gonna. She's so short compared to the other girls too. Why'd they get a short person? That's like her
I
whole
don't know.
character is that she's too short and nervous. So I don't know how she's gonna work out well. And
Oh,
who's going? Why is no one going to college? What's going on?
okay, but when the team manager
Mm.
touches the kid with like silver/white hair,
Oh,
when the
oh
team
yeah,
manager
yeah.
touches his hands.
The third year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
third year at like a game or like a practice
Yeah.
or something, and then like the other guys were like, "Why don't you touch my hands?"
Oh,
I thought that part was hilarious.
he's like, I'll bandage your
Yeah,
hand up.
yeah,
I'll bandage your hand up. Whatever she did to you, I can do to you. That was pretty funny. He's like, I'll touch your hands. That was pretty good. It's a good show. I'm glad you suggested it, Siri. A lot of tension. It has a lot of like, we're gonna go commit Sudoku if we don't win this game. Like there's like that point of like, if we don't win this game, I'm gonna go crazy. Training camp. Training camp was funny. It's a good show. Yeah.
Although they are all very emotional, a lot of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. They cry. There are times where you're like, you want to, just press the forward button, get past it. It's too boring. It's too much.
Sometimes it's a little annoying, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess that's how they set it out.
Yeah, but I hated how the main character played on the second season, the last game, and on the last game with the red team. He gets hit in the face twice each game. Did you notice that? He get
You
hits
watched
to the
season 3?
face. Yeah, the 10 episodes.
Yeah, you watched that.
Yeah, yeah,
Didn't you start that like last night?
yeah. I finished it last night.
Oh wow, you watched that all in one day.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It was an hour. It was like an hour and a half or something.
That was definitely more than an hour and a half, but
24 minutes a episode, 10 episodes. Do the math. Hour and a half.
that's more than an hour and a half.
I didn't spend more than an hour and a half on that
You
yesterday. No
spent
way.
more than an hour and a half on that. Yes,
No way.
you
I started
definitely
at 12, ended
did.
at 3 o'clock. No way.
That's 3 hours. Clown, that's
Okay,
3 hours.
wow. To 3 hours then.
It might even be
What's
more than that. But 3 hours
24?
sounds right.
24. My camera's looking good. 24. And also, I skipped 2 minutes in each time because of the spoiler alerty
You
intro.
don't watch the intros.
No, I only watch one intro, and that's my intro when I wake up every morning. My main character intro.
How did
Oh,
you
yeah, baby. What?
how did you like that idea where he was a lefty? So then they had to change their entire game plan, I guess.
I thought it was dumb because I'm like, why don't you just move over a little bit? Why is this so like he's like this expert guy, and he's never gone after a left guy. He struggled so much with it. I'm like, wait, you're supposed to be this like great guy. He's never once come up against a left-handed. What?
I
Like
guess
it just
not.
doesn't make
Mhm.
sense. The libero. I don't like that they've given me real terms. And also the libero, the way they explained it, like the libero could do whatever he wants, I guess. Like what can a libero do? He's like going off the court.
I don't know what he can do differently than the other positions.
I don't know. But the redhead kid got hit in the face twice each game. And then the other time he's like, yeah, it's on purpose. I'm like, what? That wasn't on purpose. He was staring at the ball and got hit. Boom. It wasn't on purpose. Yeah. You remind me of that black guy in that last team.
Which black guy?
The
Oh,
he
you mean
was
the one
like
on the
his
main
teammate.
team?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, the one where the coach wouldn't let him on the team at first, and like his backstory.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah,
like, I
yeah.
was a server or something.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Why did I remind you of him? Just
I
because he was
don't
black?
yeah, but also I don't know. He might be Mexican, honestly. I don't know what race. I don't know what Asian people think when they're making races.
You're
Because
not talking about Mad Dog, right?
yeah, Mad Dog.
Wait, you're talking about Mad Dog.
Yeah, who was he?
Mad Mad Dog wasn't black because there was an actual black
Oh,
person on
he
the team.
he looked. Oh no, I know the tall black guy. He was like as tall as the other people.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the redheaded guy and him were like the tall guys. Yeah, Mad Dog, the short guy.
Mad Dog's not short.
I mean,
Ma-
I mean
Mad
compared.
Dog's a blonde hair guy that
Yeah,
had
but
like
the
black
right
streaks
on
in
the
his hair.
blue. Yeah, on the blue team. I meant the last game of the second season. I was still talking about the second season. Second
Okay,
season, the
I think I
right,
might be getting my teams mixed up.
right. I'm talking about
The two are on
the last time they played the blue team.
the blue team. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You look like that character.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Yeah. Except there's no streaks in your hair. Yeah. Hey, that was a good talk. Do you have another talk? Unless you want to keep talking about it more. Unless people know what we're talking about, it's kind of like we could go on too
I'll
long.
explain to him.
What's the show
Haikyuu,
called?
Haikyuu,
Spell it out.
H I no, it's HAIKYUU. Haikyuu.
With
I could
two
be
S.
pronouncing it wrong. Maybe it could be pronounced like hike you, not haiku.
It has two exclamation marks. So which is odd, but I think it might be an Asian thing.
Haiku.
Haiku? Haiku! That's a pretty good one. Haiku! I like that. The Asian community, I just saw a meme where there was like Japan running. I forgot what the top meme was, but the bottom meme was like Japan, and it was like running on anime, and then like all their streets are anime and stuff. That's what they. I think that is a booming economy for them, but it's not what they live by. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
rice. It's rice farming.
Oh, haiku is a
That's true.
Japanese word for volleyball,
Oh,
but
okay.
with only one U.
Have you watched the baseball animes? Any baseball? I think there's two. You would like that one. You're a baseball kid. Tell the audience about you being a baseball kid.
I enjoy watching baseball.
No, you used to play. No.
Yeah.
You used to play. You used to be so good. Professional level.
No.
And then you got discouraged and
No,
hurt.
not at all. I didn't even get hurt.
You could throw 80 miles per hour easy.
I don't think I even threw 80 miles per hour.
You haven't tried yet recently. All you need to do was build up a little muscle. 80 easily. No problem. I mean, I could put away 80 because I'm good at that. But I could have like 80 mile per an hour ball. That's easy. I feel like, I can hit that back. Nothing. There's a baseball thing by our house called Hitler.
What?
There's a baseball thing by a house called Hitler in California. By a house called Hitler. It's like all black. It's like across the street from the gym. It's a baseball place where you hit balls, and it's called Hitler. HIT and then Ler. Like you're hitting the ball. Oh, do you like that on your video? Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus, guys. You know what? I'm not going to stop the podcast because I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to. Oh, I thought someone by me. But I'm just going to invite him back. That wasn't like a weird thing. I do have someone living here with me. I'm just going to invite him back as I talk a little bit. So don't worry about it. Next, we're going to talk about video games. So get ready for that. We're just going to send him one more invite as I help create some noise and some distraction until Diego gets back. Ba 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 ba. Till Diego gets back. Ba 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 ba. So next, we're going to talk about video games and the future video games, how they're going up in price, how that's terrible. It's just terrible. I heard it's already $120 in Australia or something. Like, I don't know, like a 60 for them. This Diego texted me. It's like $60 for them in Australia is like $100. It's like $100. 60 for here in America is like 100 for them. And games are gonna go up with this new generation. Games are gonna go up, and it's terrible. And then Cyberpunk 2077, they haven't confirmed that. Oh wait, people pre-bought it. I was gonna say they might up that price, but video games are going to go up. It's been 60 for too long. Nintendo games never go on sale. It's terrible. I hate it. The only reason they're doing that is because we allow them now. Like as that's a bad word. I hate using that, but it's true. Like as gamers, we really do have to like watch out for that price because it's gonna be ridiculous. DLC is gonna be missing, more and more games may not be fair. Imagine paying $80 for a game that isn't finished. I think they really, if the price goes up, we're really going to have. Hold on, this Diego texting me. If the price goes up, we're really going to have a real talk about finishing a game, giving DLC with it. Back in the old days when you used to buy $15 DLC and it used to be the whole big DLC, and now it's like it's getting smaller and smaller each time. Let him join, but it's getting smaller and smaller each time, and now people, I don't know, it's going to be a big thing. Hold on, Diego, let me finish my sentence. It's going to be a big deal when games become that much and they're still not finished on top of that, and you still have to constantly update on top of that, and they're still baiting you with microtransactions on top of them now going up from 60 to 80. It will be ridiculous. So I think that's going to become a real factor in how much games go up and down. Go ahead, Diego. What'd you say?
It's my laptop died.
Oh, it's okay. I was talking about how games are going to be more expensive.
I thought some games might become like $70, not 80.
I know. I'm just saying it's going to like continuously go up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It's going to go up even more. And I was talking about how in Australia, it's like $100 for a game right now in Australian money.
Really?
Mhm. It's crazy. It's not good. And they do. I bet they blame it on shipping because they're an island. But it's like, well, then build your own plastics and your own, sweatshops to make stuff. But they can't because they live in a desert. So it's just the same with Hawaii. Why food costs so much when you go to Hawaii because they blame it on the shipping. Well, it's like, well, be
Shipping.
better. Yeah, shipping water. Yeah, over water, which is really called. Oh, I guess it's shipping because it's on a ship. I get that, but still. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's games are going up. Cyberpunk, I think people already prepaid for that, so that won't go up. But for this next console, man, they're going up. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. It sucks, but yeah. Tom Holland's gonna be in a what's that video game? It's like Tomb Raider. It's like the male Tomb Raider. What's it?
Uncharted.
Uncharted, right? He's playing that guy in an Uncharted movie.
Tim Drake, is that his name?
Tim Drake, right? He's playing Tim Drake in the movie.
I don't think his name is Tim Drake. Is it?
I think it is Tim Drake. Well, no, that's bad. That's a Robin.
Yeah, that's what. That's what I thought.
You said it. You act like I'm wrong. You said it. I got 2 red lights in front of me, dude. It's ridiculous. I got a recording light and this light. I got too much light on me. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to look it up.
No, I have to.
No, Diego, you have to. You know what you have to do? You have to learn how to riff. You're riffless. Okay, great. You need to learn how to riff.
Oh, am I riffless?
You're riffless. Yeah.
Well, you penisless. You have no penis.
Hilarious,
Exactly.
huh? Wow, I'm so smooth. Even without a penis, I'm smoother than you. It's just what it is. Oh, did your video go off again? No. Is your adapter? Diego, check your adapter.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was me.
Oh, Jesus. My internet connection's
My
unstable?
bad. My bad.
Wait, they said my internet connection's unstable, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, it's you.
That's crazy. It looks all good. Dude, you fucked with me just now. I don't know what you just did, but yours definitely messed with mine. That was crazy.
I have a lag switch.
I have a lag switch for when I play with people like you. When I play COD for people like you, I turn on this lag switch, and it makes me have so much ping that it fucks with the game. It brings so much ping towards the game.
Yeah, in Modern Warfare, I think I just played against someone who had aimbot. Like I think people on our team had aimbot,
That's
and it
cool.
was like shipment too. And it was shipment. So it doesn't need to be like the best, right? But they were all pre-firing me, right?
Ooh,
And they got headshots like every time we turn the corner.
yeah.
I don't know.
Did you see a good way to check that is to run out a door, and if you see sparks before you're even there, that means someone's already shooting at you, and it just makes no sense. And then when you go out and you look to the left and there's no one to the left, it's like you're definitely shooting at me. It's what like if they're already wall banging you, what's it called? Wall banging you from the run out, they knew you were there. I don't know how, but they did. Yeah. People used to do that with Battlefield. That was fun. Don't play professionally though, kids, and mess up a real game. Don't do that. It's not cool.
What do you mean?
Huh? No, I'm just saying don't cheat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't cheat. Come on, guys. It's not cool. Don't cheat. And also, don't make fun of Diego for having an ass camera compared to me. Now that I think about it.
I'm using a webcam. You're using a 1080p camera. What do you want from me?
I don't know, but I just look so crisp. I feel like you need to get one of these, man. So you don't have to rely on what's it called? Zoom for doing the recording, you know? I mean, for Zoom for messing up your video. Have an independent video source is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else going on with you? I mean, let's think. Anything else going on with you? School's almost about to start up.
Yeah, I just finished my summer English class. I still have my math class.
What'd you get in it? What percentage? I got an 88 in mine.
I got an 80 something.
Hmm. We're not smart kids. If you're thinking that, audience, we're just it's quarantine, so we're just looking things up. No, not Diego.
But in math, I have an 88.
I haven't taken a math class in a while. I was trying to think about the last time I did, but I haven't taken a math class in a long time. Is it still the same? Do they still do the box grading where they grade you in a box?
No, this one you just submit stuff online. You
Oh,
just
right, online, yeah.
type your answer.
What's your best subject? Mine was science.
Probably some science class.
Yeah. Every kid was interested in science, even a little bit. It was everything else that was so boring. And then all the kids that were interested in math are nerds. How are you so interested in numbers at such a young age? It's strange. I don't know how. It's like, why does that attract a young, like math is so uninteresting, you know? Like, who does that attract?
Nerds.
Nerds. And then they go on to try to be NASA scientists. They're all nerds, man. Nerds. Oh, you know who Cody Ko is? And
Yeah, he's that YouTuber with that other guy.
yeah, he has an annoying Mexican friend. Very annoying. Oh, hold on. I gotta close my door. I think Reese is coming. Hold on. Hold on. Let me close the door. All right. We're not gonna stop this. We're just gonna keep that in. Were you talking or no?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm not gonna edit this until I learn to.
Speaking of editing, you know what you should get?
What?
Well, I can say get Lightworks to edit, but Lightworks only gets up to 720p.
Lightworks edit? I know. I have an editor. And let me see what this editor is called. DaVinci. I have DaVinci Resolve, the free
Well,
one.
you know what? I just downloaded that because like I just said, Lightworks only goes up to 720p, and that's a no-go.
DaVinci's good though. DaVinci's a good one. I don't know if I get everything for free, but I get a lot of stuff for free. I think you should download it if you want to. What are you trying to edit? Your videos?
I did download it. Yeah.
What are you trying to do? Become a YouTuber or something?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of GAY. Oh, have you know what happened to Gabby Hanna? What's her name?
I don't know
Hannah
who that
Gabby.
is.
She's a YouTuber and she's supposed to be going crazy. It's very interesting. Yeah. But okay, how about this? Do you know who Trish Rett? You remember Table Talk? You know what that is? From damn, I'm going back. Oh, never mind, I forget it. I'm trying to tell you about an old internet person, but you don't know who she is. Yeah. That's too bad. The old internet was a lot better until a bunch of these channels got taken down, and then I don't know. It just changed. Like from I don't know, just the internet, everything changed. I think there was a big part where Pink Guy, you remember Pink Guy, right? He when he left, and that was a big change in YouTube. Like it got a lot softer. It was him, it was Leafy, it was all those people.
Leafy came back.
He did, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And also he's a lot smarter, so he won't do anything that he's not gonna do anything now.
Did he invest in stocks or get like a real job for a while? Because like right before he left YouTube, he did a interview with Keemstar, and then he's like, "I'm gonna do blah 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 blah." And I think he said like invest in stocks or get some sort of like real job. Well, okay, not to say YouTube isn't a real job. I mean a job that's not YouTube.
Right. Maybe. I don't know what he did. He's not a very public guy. I follow his Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. So whenever I'm like thinking about Leafy and Twitter or Twitter at all, I have to like Google it, So I haven't been keeping up with him. Who knows? Maybe. He's only my thing is like he's only 19 years old, or might be older now, but he was really young when he did YouTube, and he's making that much money. He was just really young. Yeah, I mean that's good. I think who do you think has made more money, him or Pyro? Pyrocynical?
Pyrocynical.
Yeah, who's like
I think
more
Leafy.
popular? You think
I
so?
think Leafy, just because of how more popular he was.
I
Okay,
don't.
well, like now, I think Pyrocynical probably, since he
Mm,
didn't stop making videos for a while.
right.
But like when they were both popular, Leafy, Leafy was just more popular. Everyone was talking about him.
Yeah.
I thought he got more reviews.
Yeah. And then content cop heard him. A lot of things were hurting him. You know.
Yeah, I can't believe he stopped because of Content Cop. That was
Yeah.
crazy. And then he
Yeah.
came back right when iDubbbz was getting flamed
Yeah.
for having his
Being a
girlfriend
being a
start an
sim.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, being
Yeah,
a sim.
yeah, he came back just for that. That
Yeah.
wasn't the best.
But you could tell he was salty about that. He left at that moment, came back at this moment, and also that simp thing didn't last as long as I thought it was. They're really over it quick, so it really had like no bearing on his life. So that is funny though. He came back right. He didn't have to come back at that point. Not really. I think it was because of that. You're right. Yeah. I really liked it. What other YouTubers have gotten bad? Red
That
Link.
I think we talked about this in no. Another we talked about which YouTubers died.
Oh, not on this channel. Remember, this is a new channel.
What
We've
do you
only
mean?
done because we've only done like 3 on the feed. I haven't
Oh,
moved the other ones over.
sure. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying they don't know.
I think on the last podcast we did like which YouTubers died, right?
Mm, right, but not who've gotten bad. Like Red and Link got bad.
Really? I stopped watching them.
If you watch them now, they're a little bit different. They're a little bit different. He's very old. The guy's very gray. He's got. I mean, and also I didn't know that he was like 6'3". No, it's like 6'2" or 6'3". It's crazy. The guy with the black hair is like 6'2".
Link?
Yeah, Link. Because what's his name?
Wait,
He's like
I thought Red was a tall one.
right. Rhett's like 6'6", and if you look at them, that means he's like 6'2".
Really?
Because if you look at them and you realize Red is 6'5" or whatever he is, he's like 6'5" something.
No way. I didn't know Link was that tall.
Right, and they stand together. You realize Link is a tall. He's like 6'2" or something. It's very strange. Yeah, it's like we always end up talking about height. I don't know why, but it just interests us. If people are thinking, it just interests us, especially famous people, because you never know. It could be what if because Tom Holland, he's like what 5'8".
Tom Holland? Yeah, I think Tom Holland is 5'8", a little bit below average.
Yeah. Oh, very. I think so. I think a lot. Those guys must be like. I mean, we don't need to talk about that, but still.
What, people below 5'9"?
Right. Right. Yeah, we don't need to. It's okay. Yeah, I mean,
Imagine being below 5'9". Could
listen,
not be, would not be
no,
a manly.
no, we're all kings in our own way. Come on. You're like, I don't know. Everyone on that volleyball team. Hey, listen, on the volleyball show, he's short. He did it.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what? But I'd like to see one of those manlets spike.
But
Again,
they'd have to have an extra. They'd have to have someone go like this. That it'd be a unique volleyball move. It'd be a run up instead of a spike. He'd spike the guy up until boom. Boom, exactly. That'd be really funny though. All those guys, I can't get over that show, man. That was such a good show. I didn't watch it for a long time, but then yesterday I was like, I gotta watch all of this. This is great. Yeah. I'm gonna watch the soccer anime next.
is there an anime for like every sport?
There's a baseball one I want to watch too. There's the
Is there like
baseball
a
one.
swimming one?
Oh, I'm sure there might be a girls swimming one. That I think you're thinking of that one, right? Is it
I'm
like a
not thinking.
girls?
I'm not thinking of like any like specific one.
You know what? Let me do this for you, bud. We're gonna share my screen, and then we're going to see sports animes. My screen takes so long. This is why I got to do it. Right there. What do you think I should edit this out or no? Like go in and do some trim editing?
Maybe, yeah, just a little bit.
No, I'm sorry. Maybe next time, not on this one.
Oh, have you watched Love Live Serve?
No, and stop talking about them. My God.
Dude, they're good YouTubers. I don't get why you don't like them.
If anything inappropriate comes up, you gotta stop me.
What kind of search issue was that? There were like 3 games and then some weird like typo stuff.
I don't know. I don't know. I said exactly that. I said, don't worry about my search history. Okay, look, there's a swimming one. Sports anime
Top 10
list.
sports anime. Oh,
Okay.
Haikyuu's number one.
Haikyuu's number one. Oh my God, look at this. This and this, the Haiku one and this one look exactly the same.
Which one?
Look, this the basketball one here and this,
Yeah.
they look like the same characters. Almost like they went over and boom. Oh, look, there's a boxing one we could watch. All right. All right.
I think the boxing one was in the 90s.
What's wrong with that? The 90s.
2000.
What's wrong with that? Oh, look, there's a air tricks. They do tricks in the air. That's weird. Here's a swimming one you're talking about. All right.
Should boxing even be considered one of like the sports anime, or should it be considered like a kind of like a shonen? You know, I mean, because boxing is a sport, but like when you think of like a sport anime, the first thing I think of isn't boxing.
No, the first thing I thought of was soccer. I thought like soccer would be perfect for them to do. But look, here's the baseball anime I was talking about, Diamond of the Ace, 75 episodes. You want to watch this next and talk about it?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Okay,
I
next
thought
we're
you
gonna
were, I
watch
thought you were about
this.
to say it right now.
Oh no. Next we're about to watch this. See how good it is. 8.5, 8.15. That's not bad. Man, if we watch this, I'm gonna make fun of you and these characters so much. Since it's a sport you actually played and failed at, I'm just saying.
How did I fail at it?
I mean, not becoming professional in any sport you play is a fail. If you let
Wow,
a if you let a
wow.
5-year-old kid play on a team and he doesn't become pro, he's a failure. That's what it is from the start, from the jump. Okay, what's this? Which one is this? Oh, look, another baseball one. This one looks,
Oh, Haikyuu has all the top spots.
yeah. Well, it's a great show. I mean, it really is. Haiku. Oh, look at this. Riku versus Ku. What is that?
Two teams that aren't the main team.
Hmm. All Out, a rugby anime. Okay,
Rugby.
a rugby anime. Okay,
You know what? I will
I see
say
this.
those Japanese anime creators, they do good work.
Oh, they could, they could do anything. They could stretch out any possible game. They can make baseball look fun. I'm sure they're going to.
They don't need to make baseball look fun. It is fun. Okay, clown.
They can make it look baseball look fun. Oh, here's the
Wait,
soccer
go
one.
up,
Giant
go up,
killing. Where?
go up to Naruto. Why is Naruto there?
Oh, Naruto counts as
What kind of
uh
whack? What kind of whack title is it?
Naruto counts as a
A fighting it?
parkour.
Parkour. That is so
Naruto
stupid.
counts as parkour.
Oh my god.
Um, oh look! Oh wait a second. Oh, I thought I
Do they
saw a
have
parkour
parkour
anime.
anime?
That's what I just thought. Yeah, but no, it's something else. Oh my god! When I said that, I was just joking. Yeah, I don't know. Like you telling me that the guy in the basketball team doesn't look like the guy we just
Oh
watched
wait,
play
he
volleyball?
looks like the guy with. Well, I guess anyone that has like a black, not black,
Hmm.
has like that serious face and that short hair, but going down is gonna look like the kid with like blue hair.
Oh yeah,
Right? Like they're all gonna look like that, just with different color hair.
yeah.
Because they do. They all look exactly the same.
Dude, they look in the mud like they all look like they're animated by the same 10 people. And really, a lot of these shows are like the same thing. This one's good. I've actually watched an episode of this. It's not
I
bad.
think it's their style. Like I think a lot of anime creators probably just worry about the probably worry about
The
just the
style and the
story.
story. Yeah.
Yeah, just the story. Yeah.
I think we might have to watch this baseball one. I want to. Yeah, we'll watch it. Red Line. Oh,
Oh
racing, I
wait, they
guess.
have that up there. Why don't they have Baki up there?
Oh, they do.
It probably,
They do. You
probably
just
is. Yeah,
missed
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
they
Yeah.
do. This. Wait,
No, that's
wait,
not
no, this
Baki.
isn't Baki. Oh, whoops. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna watch this baseball one though. Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Oh, did you watch Baki the last season?
No, is it? I started it, but I didn't finish.
It's good. Well, of course, he doesn't fight again. Well, he does. He does. But you know how in the other seasons he like barely fights because they focus on everyone else.
Hmm.
You know, so like he fights, but
Sorry, I'm trying to close the screen. Okay, well that's good. That old guy in the show was probably my favorite character. He just kept winning and
the old
by
guy in the
cheating.
wheelchair.
No, the old guy who would beat everybody. With his string, with his like
Oh,
with his
yeah.
little string, indestructible
I don't know.
floss.
I don't know how much I like that because it kind of just took away from the whole thing since he was cheating.
Yeah,
But
it
he
did.
was a good character.
Mm.
But I thought they went the correct way in not letting him like continue. They
Continue
made
like
him like
that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Because he couldn't just keep beating everyone. There would be no point of the show. Yeah, I like in the way he went out though was good. To me, that he kind of just went crazy. Yeah, yeah, I liked it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Too bad you can't go to any baseball games this season. Did you hear that they had a whole breakout? That it started MLB. They started like the season, and then like a couple games in, someone got corona, and then it infected like 12 other people on the baseball team, and now they couldn't do it.
Well, I mean, well, they're still doing it on TV.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
I mean, at least the
I thought
Dodgers
they.
are.
Oh, I thought they
Yeah,
had
the
to stop.
Dodgers are still playing people.
Where? I thought they had to like go to special places. Are they playing with an audience or no audience?
No,
Oh.
there's no one in the crowd. It's just the TV cameras.
Have you watched any or no?
I watched one game.
Okay. Did you like it? Was it what did it have the same energy or no?
Uh, I think it did. I mean, but I don't know. I can watch baseball with no audience though. So
That's true. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I could watch like a soccer game. That'd be the only sports I'd watch, but I don't know if I could watch it without an audience. It just has a lot less energy, you know. But
yeah,
baseball
but it was
again,
kind of different though. But
yeah. Well, baseball is barely a sport anyway. You know, they should just put up
what do you mean barely a sport?
They should just put up
What do
tees.
you mean
They should just
barely
put
a
up
sport?
tees and let people hit. That's how boring it is. If
Clown,
people switched to just hitting
clown,
tees, they wouldn't care.
clown,
No,
clown,
no one would care.
clown, clown status,
No more pitches. We just have
clown
tees.
status.
We just have tees.
Baseball is difficult.
Hmm. For young people, for like babies, and then they grow legs, and then they can walk. It's all relative, you know. But hey, look, I don't make for you know.
Speaking of baseball,
Mm.
um, what are your career aspects?
Oh, was that me? Oh,
No, sorry, that was me.
oh,
Okay, speaking of baseball, what are your career aspects?
oh man. I mean, the best obviously would be like to just have like music do that, but other than that, I think I don't know. Try to be a sound engineer. The way I'm going, you know, that'd be a cool job. Like if I can't make it on like music, like as an artist, be a sound engineer. Um, I don't know. What are yours? I can't
For
even
mine,
think. I mean, I like
the
if I'm
health and
go
medical
ahead
field. The medical field.
as a psychologist,
Go ahead, ask me what I want to do in the medical field.
as a psychologist,
Psychiatry. Yes, sir.
psychiatry,
I think I
hmm.
want to be a doctor.
A doctor of psychology. How do you
No,
become that?
psychiatry.
A doctor of psychiatry.
Psychiatry and psychology are very similar.
But how do you say if you're a doctor? How do you say I'm a doctor of psychology?
You just say I'm a psychiatrist.
Oh, you're gonna prescribe stuff to people?
Yep, I'm for their brain.
Don't subscribe to the wrong thing. They might kill themselves.
or
Or
I'll
what?
help them not do it. I'll help them not kill
That
themselves.
barely ever happens. That barely ever happens. I don't know what world you live in. That barely ever happens. Hey, did
Maybe I
you?
can speed up the process. Just
I'm,
kidding, future doctor places.
no, I'm sending. I'm bookmarking this.
just kidding.
I'm bookmarking this and saving it. I'm trying to get them to the other side, if you know what I mean. No,
I mean,
guys.
doctors are supposed to help, right?
Right. No, guys. Come on, we're joking. It's fine. But you want to do that, huh? Okay. I don't know how. Like, are the people going to sign up to go? Yeah, I want a psychiatry from Dr. Diego. That's going to be weird.
I don't. Oh, okay. Well, if you work for if you work for like a hospital,
And
then you just get appointments with random people that want to see the doctor.
right, so they're all going to be telling you about their problems. Oh, this isn't a private
Yes.
practice.
I don't.
Well, yeah,
Probably not.
psychologists have private practices all the time.
They can. They
Yeah,
can.
that's what you should do. Get a nice office in
I'm.
in in
I'm pretty
uh
sure that's really expensive. I mean, like once you do it, obviously you'll be making more money than you would normally. But I
mm,
think to start up like your private thing, no matter what you do, is expensive.
that's true. That's true. I was gonna say get an office on the beach in uh what's that place called?
Malibu.
Malibu. And
Oh
then
yeah,
you
and
help
then
the
treat
rich
those rich
people.
people.
Right. You
Yeah.
help the rich people with their problems. And then boom. And then you kind of transition into being more of a uh like a character like the guy from GTA. You know what I mean? Like that type of family. Right, boom. That's what you do. I don't know if you like that life, but that's your life. What happens when they come with a problem that you can't fix and you're like lost?
I don't know how that would be possible. I mean, because I'd be the best, of course. So there'd be no problem that
Okay.
I can fix. You know.
Okay. You have to go to a good college too to really get. They have to really get in your mind, really teach you.
I mean, well, first I got to make it to med school, and that's already extremely difficult by itself.
It's psychology. They're just going to tell you. So, how does this person? How do you think this person feels? And then you say bad. Then they go, okay, good job. He does feel bad. I'm glad you
Bad,
caught that.
bad. I give him this. I give him this, and now I'm a doctor, right? Correct.
Right, correct. I say, how does this? Or you just, it's literally a class of people. They say, how does this guy feel? And you just have to hold a happy face or a sad face. Like, oh, good job. And then the guy with the sad face is like, oh, man. He's like, are you insane? That's obviously a sad person. Yeah, if you can't tell. I mean, med school's easy. Monkeys go through med school. Didn't a monkey graduate school?
I have no idea.
That wasn't like a racial thing. I
Yeah, you
really
did.
did. Wow. Okay, that wasn't that wasn't what I meant, but okay, a little bit offensive, but that's fine. Whatever. Didn't Harambe didn't hurt that kid? He could have been alive and gone through med school. 2020 wouldn't have happened.
He could have been top of his class, top of his class at med school. Graduated from uh, Stanford and Harvard.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
Dr.
Speaking,
Harambe, but no.
yeah. Do you remember the episode of American Dad where Stan turns into a monkey because he's like the war of the monkeys is coming, and then the
Yeah, yeah.
future thing happens with Jeff. Jeff comes back and he's like monkeys, and he gets ripped apart. Very funny. And he's like,
Oh, I
because they
just
could
started
tell he's
watching
human.
season 15 of American Dad.
Oh, I got the TBS thing up. Did you do that with the password?
No, I just watched it on TV.
Oh, I went to tbs.com and put in the Spectrum password.
I guess send me that because I don't know it.
No, mom, just you have to ask mom. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I forgot what it was. Just ask mom. She'll know. Man, it's a good episode. I mean, it's a good episode. What episode did you watch so far?
I think I watched up till episode 6 or
No, well,
5.
which one's your favorite? Which one was a good one?
Oh, the one where Steve is drinking
Oh,
Steve
the
drinking
milk.
Francine's milk, that was so gross, but so funny.
His clothes were great in that episode. I loved his clothes. Well, I think the funniest part was like, yeah, I just need a little bit more. And
Yeah,
he's like, see, he's like, he's standing there. So funny. Such a good episode. It's a gross episode because it ends with him just continuing it.
it is.
Yeah,
It is. There's no. It's gross, but
yeah.
it's funny.
The best part of the episode is Klaus being a cop. He's like, I have to call for back. I have to
Yeah.
call for backup. But the bad part is there is no backup. The bad part about this is there is no back. Oh, the guys are. I forget if he says like the guys are dead or something. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, that's a good show. Family Guy, I've lost interest. I've lost
American
interest
Dad's
in
a lot
Family
better
Guy.
than Family Guy.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I don't know what writers they have doing Family Guy, but they need to take some of those jokes over there. Like,
I think. Well, I know Seth MacFarlane created it, so I don't know what he did differently. It just kind of hits different, you know.
yeah,
You know, American Dad be hitting different.
it really hits you different. It hits heavy. It's a nice thick sauce, American Dad. You know, one of my biggest regrets is not buying the Stan Lee shoes. You know what I'm talking about?
The Stan Lee shoes.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
I
I
need
don't know what you're talking about.
um whoops, hold on. Stan Lee.
Oh, you like The Office, right?
Oh yeah. I like The
All right.
Office.
Right.
I
Anyway,
don't dislike The Office. It's just uh watching it over and over again. I don't like when people do that. It's like
oh, I've been doing that. But anyways,
that's
Leslie,
insane.
Leslie David Baker, right? Stanley,
Uh-huh.
right? He raised money for a pilot episode of Uncle Stan, and it's like a spin-off series, well, spin-off pilot
Mhm.
that he's just gonna do of Stanley from The Office. It's a spin-off, but with Stanley, and he raised enough money, $300,000 to do it.
Hmm. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Hmm.
Um I still don't understand. Like, do people want that? Is he really
Yeah,
that big
people
of a
would.
drive?
If you go on his Instagram, he's been posting about it.
But but I'm saying, is he that much of a draw for people to care about? Like, was he the one
I
in the
think a
show?
lot. I think a lot of people like him. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to find these. Here, let me just see. Yeah, I don't think people are gonna watch that. Is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna watch it.
Maybe
Even if
for
I
one
don't like it, I'm
episode,
gonna watch it.
I guess. I don't know if I'd watch that. He's kind of boring. I would want the
Gaia,
guy. Uh, wait, hold on, Sam Smith. I'd want the
Gaia,
guy from
what?
Rain Wilson. I want him to do a show.
Oh, you know what? They were gonna do a spinoff show with him.
Yeah.
You know the episode called The Farm, right? Where he gets like his inheritance?
Oh, they're gonna do a family thing with him. They're gonna do
No,
a
no,
family thing. Oh,
no, no. But you know the episode called The Farm where he gets like his inheritance and his sister and brother comes,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that was actually the pilot episode, but they wanted to make a pilot but still tie into the show, and that was it. But the but the
Okay.
people but the people working on the show didn't like it.
Why not? It was pretty fun to me.
I don't know, but that was the pilot episode. So exactly what you thought with Dwight. They were gonna try it out, but they didn't like it.
Oh, that's too bad. These are the shoes I was talking about. They have Stan Smith's face on them. And boom. And that's what I'm talking about. They're really cool. I didn't buy them though when I had the chance. And now they're like 100, $200. Okay, we're done searching all of that. That took forever. I'm sorry about that. But I was still talking as we were doing it. So I don't know if he's that big of a draw. Maybe he just needs money.
Well, you also have to support black-owned businesses. You know,
You do have to support that, yeah.
have you seen those memes? It's like support black-owned businesses, and then it's
Oh
like
yeah.
black-owned businesses, and it's something like dirty or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Those memes are horrible. I mean, really, it's just iFunny. I don't care. I'll talk about iFunny. iFunny's been terrible lately. It really has been just as it's been bad. You know. What apps have you been going on? Oh, did you ever go on 500 XP? You know what 500 XP is? It was
No.
this like cool photo thing where like photographers would upload their photos. And but I think they had like and like takedown issues because people didn't want their photos, you know what I mean, like being used and saved, but they wanted to post them. It was like this cool like website for photos, like just for photographer. It was like Instagram, except it was like cool, you know, like cool and
What's it
professional.
called?
500 XP.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was just for like cool photos, but I don't know. It was popular for a second. I want the old Tumblr back. I'm sorry, but Tumblr, I had a lot of fun going through Tumblr. The cringe,
Mm.
the cringe, the funny stuff. I don't know. I really liked Tumblr. A lot of people hated it. I liked it, man.
I didn't use Tumblr too much.
I used it a lot. I loved going on there. I don't know why. It was cool. I liked it. At least the people I followed, I liked it. Whatever was going on weird from that was whatever. Because they shut it down for like child porn. Tumblr.
They did.
Yeah, they did, and so
They did.
that sucks.
They ruined the app for everyone.
They really did. Another thing about memes. Do you see the memes where they're like, "This profile picture is used by pedophiles." So if you see this profile,
Yeah, yeah.
like, what the is that real? Some of them seem real. Some of them seem fake. There's something real about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like around it, there's something real.
I mean, it started from something real, but I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I don't know. That is funny because it was the Australian flag. I was like, you're like pedophiles use this to symbol other pedophiles. I'm like, that's hilarious. It's pretty funny. All right, Diego. Has it been an hour yet?
It has actually. Wow, you always say that right when it's an hour.
Really? I didn't check. There's no timer going on. I just feel it. Yeah, I just feel it. You don't just feel stuff like that?
I do.
You know,
I feel everything.
I've been doing yoga lately. More yoga. You need
Are
to
you
do
trying
some
to
yoga.
become flexible
No, I
for
already
your
am.
boyfriend? Got him.
Got him. More flexible for PB. More flexible for PB. No, I'm becoming healthier. You know what I mean? A healthier man. You see this? I'm trying to become really a volleyball star. You see, I'm trying to get their skinniness. They're all super skinny, by the way. There's no fat person in that show. The old man, super fit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're on the right team, right? You know how the other guy's coach, how he's old, right, and short.
Mhm.
His nose is huge.
Oh yeah, he's got a
I
very.
just thought that was funny. His nose. They made his nose really big.
Oh yeah, and I don't. Well, he didn't coach. Remember when he was like sitting there? I'm like, why isn't he coaching?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
just kind of sat there.
yeah. I don't know why. Hey, maybe that's what coaches do. I don't know. I never had a coach in high school. Because I went to the school of hard knocks, and the school of hard knocks is like a year, and they just rape you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Jack
sir.
Jack Black went to it. He was there with me.
You can get into any college after that. 1 year of sexual assault. Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. You can get anywhere with that. Just sue, you get a bunch of money. Yes, sir. Lied to the government. Yes, sir. Is some light crime. Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that. Did you just turn on your light?
My light?
Yeah,
No.
you just had like a weird light flash on you.
That? My
Oh yeah,
phone?
no. No, it's okay. It's over, but it's over now. You've already lagged out twice in this episode. I don't know. Do you have your adapter in?
Yeah, I guess. Yes, I have my doubt. That's the only. Yes, that's how I'm doing it.
Okay, listen. Okay, yeah, hey, you're the one that lagged out. Okay, I can't. Listen, you like my shirt?
Yeah, where'd you get it?
Marshalls.
Do they have flea markets over there?
I'm sure they do. I'm sure there's some nice flea markets. Maybe
Have you
upstate.
been to one?
No, there might be a flea market building like there is in LA. Is that what you're thinking? Oh, your mic is out.
Sorry, it was off. My bad. It was off. Yeah,
Like,
something like that.
oh, so yeah, like a flea market building. Remember when Dad wanted to get that tacky thing? He wanted to get all our faces on the bottom of a skateboard. I was like, why don't you just get a regular design? Like, dude, don't do that. I don't know why you wanted that so bad. Mm, yeah. Do you ever regret not doing more sports in high school?
Uh, no, not really.
No.
Hmm,
Mm.
not really.
Well, what if it could have been good? What if you could have gone pro?
I didn't. I I
Didn't
wasn't
have this.
looking. No, I wasn't looking to be a pro in any sport, anything.
Yeah.
You know, like for a job, like all the jobs I'm thinking about and stuff. Pro sports wasn't one of them. I mean, sports are cool and all,
Yeah.
like they're great, but I wasn't looking to be a pro in anything,
I get
or
you.
to, or to, you know.
But what if you just happened to become because you were good and you just kept going? You know what I mean?
But yeah, I mean, but if I did become pro, I mean, at some sport, that wouldn't be bad either. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think about that with soccer. Like if I kept going really hard, I don't know. I think you stopped later than I did. I stopped early on, but I think there is a point where you really do have to think, okay, am I taking this seriously to go all the way, or am I just doing this because it's fun? And if you take it there, you do have to try harder. You know what I mean? Like there is a level that neither of us really like you never got up early morning just to go run to be in condition for baseball. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like stuff like that. That's what takes you to like, okay, I want to be professional now. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's stuff like that. Like a baseball coach. Like you weren't gonna go get a baseball coach, be like, make me better at pitching. Like that's what people do when they want to get to like even higher, you know? There's just a point where you gotta look at yourself, be like, okay, let me take this seriously. But then again, that happens and you don't make it and it's super sad. You know what I mean? Like you try hard and they're like, you're still not good enough, kid. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. And also you broke your leg at a weird time too.
Oh, my foot?
Yeah, your
Yes,
foot.
sir. I did.
Yeah. Hmm.
I also dislocated both my shoulders.
Yeah, you did. And you also popped it out one time when we were just playing baseball in the grass. And I looked at you. I was like, are you okay? And you're like, my arm, I think, is out the socket.
Oh, I remember that,
You
but
remember that?
I don't think I popped it, but like when you threw the ball, it hit my shoulder, right?
Right, right. And you're like, I think
Yeah,
something's wrong.
yeah. I don't think it popped out because after that it did pop out, but
Yeah. It probably didn't pop
and that
out though.
hurt more. But no, it just hurt a lot, but
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
But yes, I remember that you threw that. Yes.
And you're like, what's wrong? You're like, ow. You're like, ow. I think something's wrong. It's pretty funny. You took it like a man though, you know? Yeah. Professional sports, man. It's a nice business to be in, but it really sucks when you get hurt. I think I might watch that with subtitles. Who knows? You watch any good movies lately?
Um,
No.
no.
Since I'm on Netflix, since I turned away from Netflix to talk to you, and since you annoyed me this morning to do a podcast, you like podcast? I'm like, oh, look who's taking it serious now. Okay. Look who's taking it a little serious now, huh? Hold on. Horse Girl. The movie Horse
Horse
Girl.
girl.
Horse Girl is very good. It's very good. Horse Girl. It's
Do they
good.
have sex or something?
There's sex in the movie, yes. But
Wow,
that's
that's
every movie.
bestiality.
That's
No,
that.
that's
No, not
bestiality.
with the horse. Not with the horse. That's every movie I suggest to you though has sex in it. Most of them do. Oh, like that one movie I showed you like multiple times we watched where it starts off with at the beach, then it goes to another scene where they're like in a dungeon.
Are you talking about the French one with
Yes,
like all women?
yes. I love that movie. I
That
love that
movie's
movie.
weird.
Yeah, that
That
is a
movie
great
made
movie.
no sense. You could barely focus on the subtitles because it was in French and everything.
I love that movie so much. Such a great movie. Damn, what is the name of that movie? I might have to look right now. It's great. Please describe it so people know what it is.
It's a French naked lesbian movie.
Oh,
and
there's another. Wait, go
and
ahead. What?
and they just do stuff, but it's very confusing. I couldn't follow it.
I could follow it. Or Deep. What you could watch Deep Desire. That's another lesbian movie. Let's see what else I've been watching. That's a lesbian stuff. Oh, Elisa and Marcella.
Wow, you know what? I looked at I
You know
looked
what? You know that movie? Did you
no no
watch
no
that
no
movie?
no
Oh, I
no
thought you
no.
watched it.
I was gonna say I looked it up, right? I looked up French naked lesbian movie, but not what I no, not what I thought came up.
What came up?
No, try looking it up.
Oh no, I'm okay. I just I can't. No one knows the name of the movie. We just watched it multiple times, and it's great. God, what is the name of that movie? I can't remember. It was a French thing. It was difficult. Yeah, but you should watch Marisa, Elisa, and Marcella. It really is a good movie. I'm not even joking. That is a good movie.
Elisa and Marcella.
Elisa and Marcella. It's like won an award. It's not. It's not like me being weird. It's like a real movie.
Hmm.
Elisa and Marcella is very good. And do they get naked in that movie? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay. Well, I think that's it, huh?
I think so.
What are movie suggestions? All right. Well, great cast. Huh? Diego did a lot of talking. I did. When are you gonna start streaming? When are you gonna start taking streaming seriously so we could plug your stream?
Not stream today.
Also, I'd like you and thanks for spitting your gum out at the end of the podcast, but not do it.
Notice.
Huh?
Out like the cats.
You might have to plug in your mic, but it might be okay because it's the end. How would I not notice that? You pulled a tissue up to your mouth.
Okay, well, I forgot this was the cast for a second. Okay.
Jesus, I'm glad this is glad this is getting over. Your mic is breaking up bad. All right, say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching.
Tell them your Twitch.
Storm 2Z. No, yeah, just Storm 2Z.
And I'm nobody. Don't look me. Don't look me up. Don't look me or my family up. I'll kill you. I was the youngest member of the Silk Road. I was the youngest founder of the Silk Road. Look me up. Okay.